All right, y'all, back at you. And we got, what we got, babe?
Garden tour in June, early June.
We're gonna do a tour of our mountain garden here. We're in the North Georgia mountains in zone 6B.
I think 6B because we're higher elevation, but I think it's 7A.
Yeah, the town below us is actually 7A, but we're about 600 feet higher above sea level than that town. So we're at about 2,500 feet above sea level here. So we think it's about 6A. So, all right, what we got? Show them what we got.
Well, here we have a dark purple butterfly bush. And I think this is the largest variety of butterfly bushes. I think it's called a Black Magic.
Yeah, it was the purple one, I know.
But these are awesome. These, I think this one is on its 4th year. And
it'll fill out more than this.
Oh wait, no, this isn't a purple one. This is a yellow one.
Oh yeah, the one over there is a purple one.
Yeah.
So it'll fill out more than this, and then it'll last through a couple frosts too, won't it? Before we lose the leaves.
Right, and until we found these at a nursery in town, I've never seen a yellow butterfly bush. So I was excited. So yeah, this one's yellow for sure. And then we have a yucca.
Yeah, and you can see here, guys, we got the flowers starting on it. You can actually eat these flower buds. We did a video on that. They're pretty good, aren't they?
Delicious. Yeah. This one's a little too far along, and we're gonna let that one flower. But we have a boxwood.
And then this is one of my favorites right here. What is this, like a... You remember which one this was?
I don't remember.
So cool.
Juniper?
Yeah, I think it's a blue juniper or something.
It's the same as this one.
Yeah, so we got this one over here because we just love this little tree right here. This tree that's up against the house. Let me trying to get it so the sun's not in the camera here. This you can see
like how the bottom is cut.
Yeah, the bottom's cut here, and it's close to our house, but it's a small tree. And I just love the alpine look it gives the house. It's just so cool. And so what else we got?
This is the Cryptomeria.
Yeah, Black Dragon.
Black Dragon.
Cryptomeria, another one of my favorites. I think it's called a Black Dragon because it kind of looks like it could be a dragon.
Yeah, so wispy.
Yeah. What are these right here, Ben?
These are irises, bearded irises.
Nice.
We have a clematis.
Oh yeah.
That's coming up here, and
flowers on that.
As we get later in the season, it'll go up this little trellis right here.
Yeah. Well, full disclosure, she actually had it up the trellis, and I accidentally
whacked it.
Yeah.
It's okay. So it'll grow back.
We're starting it over.
We have blue hydrangea. This one's a little purple.
Yeah.
This is like your classic southern hydrangea.
And again, this will fill out as the season goes on.
We used a pine bark mulch.
Yeah.
That we did today. I believe this is a white peach.
Yeah, here's our peach tree. So this one's an alternate bearer for us.
Yeah, it seems to be in every other year for
I mean,
us.
we get a ton of peaches on this one year, and then 2 or 3 the next. And
yeah, we typically get about 150 peaches off of this when we do get fruit. So. This is like a wild rose. This was in bloom when we got here, so it just finished blooming. You can see the leftover flowers. It's kind of like a lavender rose.
This is a special plant, right?
Yeah, this is. I wonder if we should move it to a better spot.
It's an orange.
It's an orange azalea.
Yeah.
I've only seen those in the mountains. Obviously you can't see the blooms on them, but usually
I'm not sure we've ever gotten
azaleas.
blooms on that. I
Yeah,
think,
we have.
oh, okay. We're gonna. I think we need to move it.
Yeah, it needs a little more sun. You know, usually azaleas are white, pink, red, but orange is super unique.
Oh, and look at this.
Yeah, I was hoping this would last for the tour.
So pretty. We're not a huge fan of roses in Florida, but here in Georgia.
Yeah, why not?
I like them. What's this? A daffodil?
Yep, daylily.
I mean a daylily. Yeah.
This is a tiny little what's this?
That's a
yucca.
Yeah, and we have another patch of yuccas over here by the garage.
And they'll look prettier in about a month.
Oh, here's another special plant.
This is the weeping Norway spruce.
Yeah, this one's so cool.
We need to get some big rocks.
Yeah, we got one rock. We want it to. We want
so that it can kind of trail, like waterfall over it.
Yeah.
I almost say move this one. underneath.
Yeah,
under it.
maybe.
'Cause that's a nice big one.
Yeah.
We have a burning bush.
Yeah,
This was
these
here.
guys in the fall. Oh my gosh.
And
So
these
pretty.
pop up everywhere.
Yeah.
Sure, it's because
Yeah,
it's
they're-
invasive. But
They're
it's,
invasive.
but they're so beautiful in the fall. They're
Yeah.
bright orange. They look like they are burning. That's where they get the name from.
There's another one.
Here's another burning bush that we just a fern.
Yeah, these pop up everywhere too.
We got some little hostas.
Hostas
little
here.
variegated hosta there, and a green one here.
And look at this, beautiful.
Japanese maple.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
This is like the waterfall style of it with
When we were checking
no
out
leaves.
with this one, we had some doubters at the store. They said we couldn't make this work
Yeah.
here. But we've had this in the ground for like 5 years, and
But you know, he could have been in a valley,
Yeah.
not in a mountaintop.
Yeah.
You know, because even here there's variation of
yeah.
ecosystems here. So
What's this one? Do you remember the name?
it's like I don't know.
I forget. Yeah, we just
Kind
actually
of a cedar, I
yeah,
think.
we moved this one actually today.
Actually, yeah, it is a cedar because this is a cedar.
Yeah, you can see this one. We just moved this one today though. It was in too much shade. It was over here,
Yeah, and
just
it was
too
on
much shade.
Our drip line
Yeah.
from our roof.
Yeah, the roof was. We actually just moved all these plants because they were right on the drip line and wasn't doing them any good.
And that's why we added this gravel too,
Yeah.
so that it will help drain.
Now
the
look at
water.
this. Go
This
st-
is the
yeah,
black
go-
magic purple.
Yeah, stand in front of
butterfly
that.
bush.
This is quite the butterfly bush right here.
And this will be a busy plant
Yes.
once the flowers
Yes,
come.
it will.
There'll be bees and butterflies all over it.
Then we got our little, for all y'all who are, if you saw my mowing my wife's daisies video, I don't want you to worry here. I saved her. I saved her some daisies. Here they are. Little daisy patch right here. Oh, I think we're gonna plant some wildflowers in here too, right?
Yeah, I think in the fall or in the early spring next year. This is the green giant.
Yeah, so
And,
this one, we planted this one, and within a year, the deer came and ate the top of it off. I don't know if they ate it or if they were rubbing their antlers on it, but we thought it was doomed, and then it just came back so nicely.
It shot back out like 3 of
Yeah, it just looks so nice now.
Yeah, it does.
We
It's a
kind of,
happy tree.
we've been planting some evergreens because if you look around, our whole property is oak trees and tulip
and-
poplars. It's all,
Hickory.
yeah,
We got some hickory.
but we don't have a lot of
Yeah,
pine
tulip
trees up
poplars.
here, you
Oh,
know?
come look at the flowers on the tulip poplars. They're really pretty.
Do we have some? Oh yeah, look at that.
I love this tree because that usually you can't see the flowers because they're such tall trees.
The flowers are in decline a little bit here, but man, they're pretty, aren't they?
They are so pretty. You usually don't notice them because these trees are usually so tall, but see this one, we wouldn't be at the level, but because it drops off right here,
Yeah,
we're
this
kind of
is-
like in the canopy of it.
This
So
is a
it's
massive
pretty cool.
tulip poplar.
And this looks like a wild cherry.
Yep,
Oh,
it's kind of a dead end over here.
yeah,
All right, let's go see what we got over here.
yeah.
We got some sorry plants over here. Like I said, we just moved them out from under the drip line
Yeah, they're
today.
getting hammered
So
by the-
I don't know.
just moved some hydrangeas over
Yeah,
there.
there's two of them.
So they're bouncing back.
Not much to look at right
Did that
now.
A few months ago. Trying to tackle that wisteria.
Got like a rhododendron here.
This is a rhododendron.
And some more
Has the tag on it still. It's a southern living rhododendron. Breezy.
breezy. All right, what's this?
Breezy.
Do you remember what
This
this
is a
one was?
Camellia. I don't know which kind. I don't think there's a tag on this one.
This one's
This is another. Who
dead
knows?
plant.
This is a.
no, it's actually got a
That's a
little.
rhododendron. It's a pink
And then
rhododendron.
we also just planted all these
Hostas.
hostas in the back here.
I think
today.
we're gonna move some of these ferns from the woods
Yeah.
eventually
Yeah,
and
yeah,
pop
yeah.
those in between each of the hostas.
Yeah, so this area has a lot of sun right now, but it's full shade most of the day.
Yes.
So,
This is the Alabama Beauty Camellia.
yeah. Again, not much to look at right
And this
now.
is another Camellia. And
Another
This is
rhododendron?
another, I think that's a white rhododendron.
Nice.
And then more
So we're-
hostas.
so yeah, we're hoping-
a nice couple hollyberry
Yeah.
bushes.
So we're hoping all these plants are going to do better here now that we've moved them out of the drip line and they get a little more sun and we freshened them up some. So
Yeah, and all of them are evergreen. So hopefully we'll have year-round color. Why don't you take a look
Oh,
at some
yeah.
of these flowers? Up
Just
in
look
the
at this
southern-
tree.
Southern magnolia.
This magnolia is just so magnificent.
Cicadas like this tree. It's a nice bud over here.
So magnificent. And this tree has gotten huge in the past 5 years.
Yeah, it wasn't that
5,
big.
6 years. We've owned this place 5 or 6 years, and it wasn't nearly as big as that when we got it. We got dogwood here.
Yep.
Look, and this.
It had a grapevine all over it.
Yeah,
that
so we
pulled down.
spent a lot of time earlier on in the season on this dogwood. You can see we have grapes and wisteria that has just taken over this whole forest here, and we got it all out of this holly, and we got it out of the dogwood. But we have this massive hollies right here, and I think we're gonna have to probably take every other holly out, right?
Yeah,
Cut them
that-
down and.
And then we'll have a little more space for some more fruit trees. And
Now, a
stuff.
strange thing about these hollies is that butterflies just love them.
Yes, in the wintertime.
Yeah, just love
they
them.
like there's like butterfly clouds
like
above
all
them.
kinds of butterflies.
Yeah, but
right?
mainly swallowtails.
Yeah. So, all right, cool. Here's another beautiful tree. What's this one, babe?
This is a Japanese magnolia. It's like a tulip tree.
Yeah.
Some people call them tulip trees, but they're not tulip trees because the tulip tree is what we saw over there.
But this is like one of the first things we get flowers on in this.
yeah, like first week of March.
Yeah.
Like religiously
Yeah.
first week of March.
Yeah.
These things like literally fill the sky with.
Before the leaves are on the tree, even.
Yeah.
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 All right, cool.
Awesome.
We got another black dragon cryptomeria right here. One of my favorites. Such a cool plant. I think that's another
Burning bush.
burning bush right there.
We've got some red daylilies here that are kind of later in the season, and I've been sticking them more. I'm probably going to keep adding flowers to this
Yeah.
bed because it could use some more things in here.
So this is like a fuchsia.
Yeah, it's
Butterfly
like
bush,
it's
right?
Like it's purple, but it's like
But it's
lavender.
not. It's not like that
kinda.
purple, the big one that was
No,
over there.
it's-
This is like a. This is a beautiful one.
Yeah, and once they start flowering, which they're all getting little blooms on it now. Once they flower till it freezes. So you have summer, all summer long blooms. We have a hydrangea there.
Another little hydrangea.
We moved it from the other side. I think this is like a sky pencil. I don't know.
It's been like this for
Yeah.
6 years now. We haven't even done anything to it. So we have our pet deer right here.
Yeah, we're gonna
There's
paint those.
There's a little argument in our family as to what we're gonna do with these.
Yes, I've been
She
trying.
she thinks
keep
they're
them
gonna get
around.
painted.
I'm gonna paint them really.
I'm thinking
cool.
they look like good fill in my culverts along the driveway.
Oh,
Bust
that'd be-
them up and.
That'd be terrible looking. A deer head coming out.
I'm just joking.
Then,
All right.
yeah.
Now, so these deer, I was hoping maybe these deer. I think they're attracting other deer. They're not scaring. They're not scaring the deer away because
No.
we've
I'm
had these
painting them
two.
so they'll look cool.
We've had these 2 fig trees planted for like 5 years now,
Yes.
and they get about this big every year, and then the deer come and eat them back down to the ground.
They eat them down to the ground every
Yeah.
winter. So
Yeah.
we need to cage these.
Yeah.
And once we do, I think they'll be good.
And then we got our blueberries.
Yeah, we just moved this one.
Yeah, so this one right here we found growing in the woods over here. We have a couple more over there. I think we got lucky and a bird or a critter spread our blueberries for us.
What did Teddy call this? A rabbit eye?
I forget.
It's like a rabbit
Yeah,
eye or a
I
bird's
don't
eye.
know. So that one we just moved a couple days ago, but these we've had here for a couple years, and you can see they're starting to get blueberries all over them. Especially this one that has the most sun right up here. Look at all these blueberries, guys. Oh man, so yummy. All right, we got our fire pit here. We planted some yuccas around the fire pit. The yuccas aren't.
And
This
I've got
isn't.
tons of daffodils and all kinds of like early spring bloom
Yeah.
and stuff that kind of fizzled out.
Probably time to get rid of that stuff.
Need to be trimmed back.
Yeah. We got
You
some.
made this fire pit. You moved
Yeah.
these rocks here. Were kind of like all over this place, and we
Yeah.
kind of tucked them in and made them in a straight line.
We actually made this fire pit. The rocks they go up. They're supposed to resemble the mountains in our cove here. You can't see all the mountains now because the tree cover, or the leaf cover,
And look at this quartz.
Yeah, look at the piece of quartz you're standing
I
on.
know, it's amazing.
Yeah. All right. So let's look. We got some grapes over here.
Yep, these are green grapes
Just table grapes.
because we used to have Concord grapes, which were good, but they were purple and had seeds in them. And these are supposed to be seedless and green, so we like green ones better.
Where are
but
the?
we'll
We
see.
got some. We won't get these until way later in the season, but we actually have some.
Look at these in the fall. Look at these. Yeah. This is the best one over here.
Yeah, I got a good clump right here. Look at this one.
Oh, yeah, look at this one.
Oh, she's got a better one. She was right. Yeah. So we're excited. I think we're going to put some kind of hardware cloth or something up this pole and let them.
I think just like you said, just one piece.
Yeah. What we got here, babe? What are these?
I don't know. These are just some kind of a evergreen shrub. I don't know exactly
boxwood
what.
or something.
We've got irises in here, and I also have gladiolas that pop in. This is a holly and another kind of a boxwood.
Got another group of yuccas right here.
Yeah, some brown yuccas.
Yeah. All right, here's our little mystery bush.
Yeah.
We found this growing out of the yard.
It was like this.
Yeah, I don't know,
so
like 4 years ago, and we planted it right there. And anyways, it's getting bigger.
It is getting bigger.
And so now maybe we'll walk down here and show the hillside.
This is a cool plant.
Oh yeah, it is.
Spearmint or something. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I should figure that out. But
it is cool.
It smells like spearmint.
Yeah.
And then this right here doesn't look like anything now, but this is an actual hibiscus that grows here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm excited about that.
All right, so we have this hillside that we're about to show you. We planted a bunch of plants on the hillside in hopes that we wouldn't have to weed whack the grass or anything on the hillside, right?
Yeah.
And now the plants have matured some, and we've come to the realization maybe we're going to let the grass and the wildflowers grow up throughout the year and maybe just weed whack it in the fall.
And maybe get some more berry bushes kind of growing in here.
But we got another that looks like a butterfly bush.
This is a cedar that doesn't get super tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a butterfly bush. I believe that's like a white one.
Okay.
I don't remember what color this one is. It might be yellow.
I don't remember either.
But that's another butterfly bush.
Let's walk down this way.
And a burning bush back here.
Yeah, right there. Do you remember what kind of
No, it's the same one we have up front. I believe it's a cedar.
I love these though. They're super cool.
I love how
just look at they
have like dreads kind of.
Yeah, they're like
little
leaping.
Little waterfalls.
Super cool. And then we got this
I don't know, this is like some kind of butterfly plant.
I think it's the same as that other one that we have up there. Like up there by the...
Yeah, that was just a volunteer that I replanted.
And then we have...
Crepe Myrtle. This is like
Myrtle.
A cranberry leaf. Crepe Myrtle.
A couple Nandinas. These Nandinas are supposed to be deer proof, but I'm telling you, the deer will eat just about anything.
Yeah, I think they're deer proof at this point of their life though. This looks like the snowball.
Yeah, I think it's a snowball bush. Yeah.
This is
got another
like a yellow or white butterfly bush.
Yeah. Here's a row of crepe myrtles down here.
There's a lantana up there.
Yep, way up there at the top. Yeah.
A burning bush.
Yeah.
A nice juniper.
Yep, it's the same as that one that we showed over there.
And the juniper grass. This big clump growing on the rock.
Yeah.
But yeah, until they got this size, we felt like we needed to keep this all mowed back. But now I think this stuff's big enough to hold its own. Another crepe myrtle.
Really, it's just a mixture of everything we just pointed out. A snowball bush.
That's a forsythia.
Or no, forsythia. Yeah.
That one's gonna get real big.
And then this is kind of like a clump of a butterfly bush and black raspberries.
Yeah. More crepe myrtles and.
That's a snowball bush, I think, right there.
Yeah, that's a snowball bush, and then another crepe myrtle.
All right. I don't think we have anything. We have some wildflowers growing here, and then way down in the woods here. I don't know if it's worth walking down here for. We had the weeping Norway spruce up by the garage that we showed them earlier.
Yeah.
This down here is an actual Norway spruce, a big Norway spruce. It's kind of hard to see. It's in the shade right now. I'm sure it would prefer a little more sun, but this one is finally starting to get big right here. And these things are just so pretty when they get big.
Yeah, so this is about 4 years old.
Yeah.
These are all raspberries that we actually planted from our last property.
And she makes this a job for me. I got to go through here and weed whack all this stuff, but I'm supposed to leave certain weeds. And I'm getting bit and stung, and it's hot out here, and I'm like, oh crap, I just weed whacked the wrong weed.
Well, eventually you won't have to.
I know. I'm just joking.
raspberry goes crazy.
Then you
Red
can see,
raspberries are good.
you can see these are like a bunch of edge plants we have here. These are all wild plants, but we have grapevines popping through. We got sumac right here. We got all this awesome fern right here.
More grape.
You can just see all this fern. And I weed whack along the driveway, but I'm leaving all this fern here.
And this sumac, we want to really get the grapes off of it because it gets.
Yeah, we like the sumac.
Like a lemonade with
we like this. Yes, we can. Not only can we make lemonade and stuff with it, but it doesn't block our view. It doesn't grow up as high as some of these tulip poplars and other things and block the view. And it shades out the ground down here, so I don't have as much work to do. So we're kind of trying to get that on this whole hillside. Selectively planted.
Grandpa Ted grew these for carving walking sticks.
Oh, cool.
Remember?
Yeah. Here's some little, I don't know.
Muscadines?
Yeah, I think maybe muscadines. Look at that grape leaf.
Yeah, it's
That's
going to
beautiful.
get a lot of grapes on there. Look at all the flowers in there. That's great.
All right, there's some more sumac there. Tulip poplars.
And they get super tall.
Yeah, these are all getting real tall. I'm going to have to cut all these next year. This is another one we like right here. It's a wild cherry.
Yeah,
It's about as big as it's going to get. And again, it shades out everything down here. Cuts down on my work. Man.
We only had a couple ferns here when we first moved in.
Yeah.
Brent selectively weeded and gotten a whole nice edge of it.
All right, y'all, we're out in the country. People do shoot out here. Just got to get used to it. Now, just look at that in front of us. Look at these oak trees.
I know.
I mean, aren't they just magnificent?
Oh, look, that's a good sumac
Yeah.
little one.
Yeah, it's kind of a desolate hill here. I gotta kind of cut these trees down every so often or we lose the view, so.
You cut all this down.
Yeah, we did all this
winter.
last year. And then I'll have to go through here next winter and cut all this back and then keep going on some of these bigger trees, so. But,
Did you want to go? Oh, we looked
yeah,
at the
I think we did. I think that's the whole garden. Up here we have a couple more daisies and another one of these little bushes, but I think we got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need more plants.
We need more plants. Man, she got plants today. She's saying we need more plants, but all right, cool.
Always need more plants.
All right, y'all, I hope you liked our little mountain garden tour here, beginning of June. If you have any suggestions for stuff that we could grow that we don't have, that we didn't show here, please comment below, because we, like she said, we're always looking for more plants. So anyways, I hope you liked our video. If you did, I finally learned how to put a subscribe button. I think it's in this corner or maybe this one, I don't know. But if you liked our video, we'd appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to our channel. Until next time, everybody, take care.
Bye.